So we have Lily here today, who is a fabulous, organic, easy do-it-yourself guru. I've actually done Lily's course, which I loved, and that's why I've asked her to come and talk to us today. So Lily, tell us a little bit about what you do, how you got into this.
So, first of all, I'm just going to say I'm originally French, in case you're wondering where the cute accent is from. But I've been living in Australia for almost 10 years now.
Oh, wow.
I started making my own products a long time ago, more than 10 years ago now. Initially, I started because, so it was back in France, and so my mom got sick. She had breast cancer, which she's fine now, thank God. But it was at that time I kind of started looking into a little bit more into the products I was using.
Right.
And I also have endometriosis, which is a hormonal condition,
right.
Which causes some pain, and unfortunately also many women with that condition can't have children.
Yes.
So I was also very worried that may happen.
Right.
So because of all of that, I wanted to stay clear of everything that could possibly have a bad impact on my hormones.
Yes.
And then I started making my own products, because this way I could really control everything. Like I knew exactly what was in my products. And I came to Australia and I started making products for some friends, and they were all saying, "Oh, it looks so hard. I mean, you must have spent such a long time." And I was like, not really. And I realized what I was doing looked very complicated and very hard, and when it was so simple,
right,
and easy. So that's when slowly I started teaching about it. I wanted to teach the easy stuff, easy way, and the most simple recipes, because I find the most simple it is, the better.
The more likely
it will work better.
Do it.
Yeah. And what matters is just using the right ingredients for you. But if you use the right ones, then you don't need to add anything else to it.
Right.
So yeah, that's when I started. So initially I had a blog, and then I started doing online courses and then workshops in Melbourne.
Right.
And now I do live classes as well in Australia, where I just send the box of ingredients, which is the class you did.
Yes. I thought that was great. Yeah, we got our little box with goodies and then had the course.
Yeah, and it's pretty new still for me running these live classes. I've been running them for like 2 months. It's different from face to face still.
Sure.
Especially when I run them for very big groups, because you can't see everybody's faces, and I like to see how people respond, and because sometimes people look a bit worried, but they don't really dare asking questions, and I don't want that to happen. But yeah, that's how I came to it.
Great. So
I was actually initially working in the corporate world, just like you.
Okay.
So I was working in business and marketing and all that.
Yeah.
And I wanted to have my own business and do something that I thought could make a small difference in people's lives. So that's what gets me out of bed.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want, right? To kind of look forward and love what you do.
Yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead. No, I was just going to say, so the live classes that you do, is that because of COVID, I'm assuming?
It started like that, yeah. Okay. So I was actually gonna, when I finished my maternity leave, and that's when COVID happened.
Right.
And so I actually had lots of workshops booked out, and I was supposed to do workshops every weekend for like 2 months, and all of these I had to postpone. So I had to find another way to kind of teach people. And I found that way, which I think it works really well. I've got 2 classes now, and I've got 2 more coming. And because people get their box and they can make it, they don't have to leave the house. And
exactly. I thought it was perfect because, as I said, I was looking for a present for my girlfriend, and I just thought, wow, you actually get a box and you can sit together and do it. It was fabulous. So, and I'm glad, because otherwise I would have to have been in Melbourne, right? If you didn't do your Zoom classes. So to me, it's just so accessible. I think it's great. I really do.
Yeah.
So I hope you continue to do that as well.
I want to, because and for me as well, it's wonderful meeting people from outside Melbourne,
Right.
and like seeing people in Sydney in their backyard where it's all sunny when I'm here under the rain. It feels good. You connect with people, and
Yes.
it allows me to connect with more people than I would
Right.
in Melbourne. So
Exactly.
I really enjoy these classes.
And I must say, from my perspective, I didn't find that I kind of lost anything because we weren't face to face. It felt just as good, and I was really thrilled about it. So that's excellent.
Thank you. I'm glad. That's the point. Trying to talk to you just like if you were in my house, but
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, Lily. So just give us an idea. What kind of things do you make? Is it moisturizers, hand cream, face cream, or just people having?
I make everything.
Okay.
I make everything, and what I teach is mainly. So I teach skincare, hair care, and soap making.
Okay.
So skincare, it's everything from moisturizers, lotions, scrubs, lip balms, the whole thing.
And you have classes for all of those things, or only some?
Yeah, I've got workshops for all of these,
Okay.
and then I've got online courses that teach all of these.
Right.
But the live classes, they only teach one specific product at a time.
Okay.
And in hair care, I teach hair conditioner, solid shampoo bars, which is the favorite of most of my students, because it's really simple and it's zero waste and it works really well. And like, to give you an idea, I made three small ones like this before I had my daughter, because I didn't making products. I thought I'm going to be busy. And I've just started the third one now. So I used 2 of these small ones in 7 months.
Wow.
So it lasts a very long time.
Okay.
And so that's why it's a bit of a favorite. Hair serums.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything.
Wow. So everything.
And the only thing I teach lipsticks, how to make lipsticks, but I don't teach other makeups, like eyeshadows and all that. I can make them. It requires some specific ingredients you only use for these.
Okay.
And I like to teach recipes where people don't need to buy 20 different ingredients. They can reuse ingredients.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons I don't teach it.
Yeah. No, and I think, to me, the basic things that, you need moisturizer and things for your hair, and, that's what you use most of, right? So,
yeah, and I try to teach a routine. So like saying, okay, when you know your skin type or your hair type or whatever issues you may have with hair or skin, these are the ingredients that will work well for you, and this is how you use them. In a way that doesn't take too much time.
Right.
And that's easy and simple.
Excellent. And just to finish off, just tell us a little bit about your website. There's some free stuff for people. Obviously, I'll put the link to your website. So just tell us a little bit about that.
My website, which I did myself, so hopefully it looks okay. I think I made it 3 years ago.
Wow.
So on my website, so I sell the ingredients, so like aloe vera gel, jojoba oils, essential oils, all of these. Most of the ingredients I sell are organic. Basically everything I can find organic, I sell organic. Some ingredients, unfortunately, you can't find organic, but all the essential oils are organic. The jojoba, aloe vera, all of these, it's all organic. And I also have some, so I've got links to online courses, workshops, all of these, and I've got a free online course as well, which is, it's just pre-recorded videos with slides that you can download, so you can watch it whenever you like.
And
so
make whatever it is. Right? Yeah, very.
Yeah. So that's for, because the live classes, you still have to show up at the time. Sure. So some people, they prefer that format of courses where you just do the course whenever you want, at 2 in the morning if you want.
Yeah.
Up to you. If you have a baby, 2 in the morning may be a good time.
Yes, yeah, that's okay, lovely. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me today.
Thank you for inviting me, and thank you for your feedback on the class, and I'm so glad you enjoyed it.
Yes, my pleasure. Thank you.